As Caitlin Clark's rookie season with the Indiana Fever comes to a close, it serves as a powerful reminder that this is just the beginning of what could be a historic journey. Despite a valiant effort, the Fever fell to the seasoned Connecticut Sun in Game 2 of the WNBA Playoffs first round, ending their season with an 87-81 defeat. Though the loss marked the end of their playoff run, it also highlighted the promise and potential that lies ahead for the young squad.
Reflecting on the season, Clark, ever the competitor, acknowledged that while this year didn't result in a championship, it offered a glimpse of what's possible for the Fever moving forward. "It's a good little taste of what's possible for this organization and for this franchise," she remarked after her final game of a spectacular rookie campaign. "There's a lot for us to hold our heads high about." The Fever came tantalizingly close to forcing a Game 3 against the Sun, with Clark once again orchestrating a late-game surge that momentarily gave Indiana a fighting chance. With just 5 minutes left on the clock, Clark hit a series of clutch plays, including a fadeaway jumper and a crucial assist that led to a three-pointer by Temi Fagbennel. She later drilled a three-pointer of her own, giving the Fever their first lead since the first quarter. However, Connecticut's experience prevailed, and they managed to close out the series in a hard-fought battle. Clark, who played all 40 minutes of the game, finished with 25 points, 9 assists, and 6 rebounds, a testament to her growth throughout the season.
Her debut year saw her evolve from a rocky 10-turnover start to being one of the league's standout players. Clark is now a leading contender for the WNBA's Rookie of the Year award, having already been named Rookie of the Year by the Associated Press, and is expected to finish as a first-team All-WNBA selection after ranking 4th in MVP voting.
For the Fever, this season marked significant progress. After years of languishing at the bottom of the standings, the team finally made the playoffs for the first time since 2016. This resurgence is largely thanks to the leadership of General Manager Lynn Dunn and head coach Christy Sides, along with the infusion of young talent like Clark and 2023 number 1 overall pick Aliyah Boston. Boston, who won Rookie of the Year last season, echoed the sentiments of optimism. "When you look at basketball as a whole, it's about stepping stones," Boston said. "In 2 seasons, we've made the right steps, and I'm excited for what the future holds." While Clark's rookie season has been remarkable, she remains focused on what's to come. "I feel like I'm just scratching the surface," she said, noting that she is her own toughest critic. Clark is eager to continue improving and help elevate the Fever to even greater heights. "There's a lot of work we need to continue to improve on, and that's what excites me the most." With the young core of Clark, Boston, and Kelsey Mitchell, a free agent who the Fever are expected to aggressively re-sign, along with the prospect of key offseason acquisitions and another deep draft class, the Fever are well positioned to build on this season's momentum. Coach Sides, while disappointed by the loss, sees a bright future ahead. "We definitely have the pieces to have some great years ahead of us, with this young talent," she said. For now, Clark and her teammates will take a well-deserved break after a whirlwind year. Clark's rookie season was filled with milestones, from breaking NCAA records to leading the Fever in the playoffs, all while becoming a fan favorite in Indianapolis and setting attendance records along the way. As she looks back on the year, she struggles to pick a favorite moment, choosing instead to focus on the relationships she's built along the way. Though the Fever's season has ended, the foundation for future success has been laid. The championship version of Indiana Fever and Caitlin Clark may not have arrived yet, but it's closer than ever. The future is bright for this young, hungry team.